This is not a common garden worm. Meet the Bombyx mori, a species domesticated for 5,000 years that exists only in human care. As they mature, the eggs change color. This shift to dark gray signals that the larvae are ready to take their first breath.
They are fragile. We use feathers, not hands, to guide them.
This is their only food. While other caterpillars eat various plants, the Bombyx mori is a specialist that thrives only on mulberry.
Over the next 4 weeks, the silkworm will molt 4 times, literally crawling out of its old skin to allow its body to expand. Before each molt, they enter a state of sleep. They stop eating and remain motionless for 24 hours while a new skin forms beneath the old one.
Because their skin doesn't stretch, they must shed it.
The growth rate of a silkworm is one of nature's greatest feats. In just 30 days, it increases its weight by 10,000 times.
Unlike spiders that spin from their abdomen, silkworms have a spinneret on their heads. This is where the liquid silk is extruded and hardened.
While most silkworms are pure white, some breeds have distinct stripes or colors, but all belong to the same gentle Bombyx mori family.
Their biology is fragile. Too much heat and they grow too fast, too little and they fall ill. Precision is the farmer's greatest tool. This cycle takes about 45 to 55 days in total. We are currently witnessing the most active phase, the larval stage. Notice the lack of spots or patterns on the pure white breeds. This clean appearance is a hallmark of high-quality silk producers. As they finish their first few weeks of life, the foundation is set. Their bodies are now full of the liquid gold we call silk.
Tray, every leaf counts. Welcome to the art of rearing.
The quality of silk begins in the soil. These are white mulberry trees, the only plant that can sustain the delicate life of a silkworm.
Dietary precision. Young larvae need finely shredded silk strips, while mature ones can tackle whole branches. It's a customized menu for every stage. This isn't pesticide. It's pure lime powder, a natural disinfectant used to keep the trays sterile and prevent any fungal growth.
Cleaning is a hands-off process. By using these nets, we transfer the silkworms to clean beds without touching their sensitive skin.
Temperature uniformity is vital. If one corner is cooler, those silkworms will grow slower, disrupting the harmony of the entire harvest.
In their later stages, we lower the humidity slightly. This helps the silkworms breathe better, as their silk glands begin to expand rapidly.
Silkworms are almost blind, sensing only light levels. We keep the rearing hall dim to mimic the underside of a leaf, their natural comfort zone.
Biosecurity is our priority. A single virus introduced from outside could wipe out millions of larvae in just 48 hours.
Constant grading is necessary. We remove the weak to protect the strong, ensuring only the healthiest progress to the spinning phase.
As they enter the 5th instar, they finally earn the right to eat whole leaves. Their jaw muscles are now strong enough to strip a branch clean.
Size matters. A larger, healthier larva means a longer, stronger silk filament.
It's time for the move. We prepare the mountages, special frames that provide the perfect structure for the silkworms to anchor their cocoons.
This dancing motion is the search for a home. The silkworm is looking for a stable corner to begin its 72-hour spinning marathon.
Spacing is crucial. If they are too close, they might spin a double cocoon, which is difficult to reel in the factory later.
Remember, this isn't a spider's web. This is a single, continuous protein filament, the strongest natural fiber known to man. In the first hour, the fog of silk thickens. The silkworm will move its head 300,000 times before the cocoon is finished.
The transformation is nearly complete. Inside, the larva will soon shed its skin for the 5th time to become a pupa.
Inside this silk sanctuary, the silkworm performs its final labor. It will not eat or drink again.
Notice the perfection. Unlike wild cocoons that use debris for camouflage, the domesticated silkworm creates a...
Hidden from the world, the larva sheds its skin for the 5th time. It is no longer a worm, but a pupa. Gentle airflow is the final touch. It carries away the moisture expelled by the larva as it shrinks inside its silk home. The thread is a biological marvel. 2 strands of fibroin are bonded by sericin, a natural glue that hardens instantly.
Harvest day arrives. The frames, once buzzing with movement, are now silent, laden with what farmers call white gold.
The cocoons must be harvested at the precise moment. If we wait too long, the moth inside will secrete an enzyme to break through the silk.
Quality sorting begins immediately.
Double cocoons, where two worms shared a home, cannot be reeled easily and are set aside for hand spinning.
Every gram counts. It takes roughly 2,500 to 3,000 cocoons to produce just half a kilogram of raw silk.
The cocoons are air-dried to prevent any moisture from damaging the internal pupa or the silk quality during transport to the factory.
Nature's palette is diverse. While white is preferred for industrial dyeing, these natural golden cocoons.
The sound of quality. A clear thump tells the farmer the pupa is healthy and detached from the walls, making the silk easier to unwind. Under the microscope, silk isn't round. Its triangular shape acts like a prism.
The farm's journey ends here, but the silk's transformation into luxury is just beginning. We move from the farm to the factory.
The pupa itself is a rich source of protein. In many silk-producing regions, it is a valuable byproduct used in food and animal feed. Once dried and treated, the cocoons become stable. They can now be stored for months without losing their incredible tensile strength.
The scale of production is breathtaking. Thousands of farm hours are now concentrated into these millions of silk capsules.
Even the smallest dust particle can cause a break during reeling. Perfection starts with a clean cocoon.
The biological shield is about to be unwound. We are ready to witness the birth of a silk thread. Heat and water, the two elements that unlock the secrets held within the cocoon.
Welcome to the heart of the transformation. The cocoons are immersed in hot water at exactly 97 degrees Celsius to soften the Saracen glue.
Finding the end of a 1,000-meter thread is an art. These brushes gently tease out the single filament that the silkworm spun days ago.
This is a delicate chemistry. Too much heat damages the protein, too little, and the thread will not release.
Ounce for ounce, silk is stronger than steel. This strength is forged during those final hours of the silkworm's life.
A single silk filament is too thin for the human eye to see clearly. It is one of the finest natural fibers on the planet.
The metamorphosis of the silkworm is complete. Now begins the industrial transformation into luxury.
In the next chapter, we see how steam, steel, and skill turn these white shells into shimmering fabric.
Unlike synthetic fibers, which are flat, silk has a triangular. It acts like a prism, reflecting light from all.
Factory is the rhythm of nature, scaled for the modern world.
The hot water bath isn't just for softening. It acts as a lubricant, allowing the silk to travel at high speeds without snapping from friction.
Silk is highly absorbent. It takes Ds more deeply than any other natural fiber, resulting in colors that are vivid and long-lasting.
Before date, we must warp. Thousands of threads are aligned with surgical precision. One misplaced thread can ruin meters of fabric.
From the tiny jaws of a silkworm to these massive rolls of liquid light, this is the industrial mastery of Lumi Farm.
The weaving stage. Modern looms can weave at incredible speeds, but they still follow the same fundamental patterns established centuries ago.
From the humble mulberry leaf to this shimmering masterpiece, the industrial journey is a testament to human and biological cooperation.
The difference is clear. Silk is a continuous filament, the only one found in nature. This is why it never pills or creates lint like cotton does.
These rolls of fabric are now ready for the world's most famous fashion houses, from Milan to Paris and New York.
But silk isn't just for clothes. Its hypoallergenic properties make it ideal for high-end medical textiles and face coverings.
Natural silk is heat-resistant. While synthetics melt under an iron, silk breathes and adapts, maintaining its integrity under pressure.
Every piece carries the legacy of the silkworm. It is a story of 5,000 years woven into a single yard of fabric.
This is the ultimate expression of the Lumi Farm legacy.
Feel the fluid movement. Natural mulberry silk has a unique protein structure that allows it to knot perfectly, holding its shape all day long.
Lumi Farm's industrial complex handles millions of cocoons every day, turning agricultural labor into global luxury. The bond between man, moth, and machine is complete. We have mastered the art of industrial transformation.
This seal is a guarantee of purity. 100% natural mulberry silk, produced with respect for tradition and technology. Strength, beauty, and history. This is the industrial soul of the silkworm.
Global silk trade is worth billions of dollars, supporting millions of rural families and preserving ancient cultural heritages.
The future of silk is sustainable. Unlike synthetic microplastics that pollute our oceans,
As the modern Silk Road expands, it brings the traditions of the East to the doorsteps of the West, fostering global connection.